I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Expectations for education in Oklahoma don't match our standards. And that's quite an indictment, but it helps explain why the dropout rate in urban areas is way too high. It helps explain why 40% of high school graduates in our state need to take remedial courses to get into OU and OSU. It helps explain why the baby boom generation is better educated than its own children, and it helps explain why the state's collective health is so poor, because citizens who are educated are healthier than those who are not. Every year, the publication Education Week ranks states on education in 6 major categories. The good news for Oklahoma is that it jumped to 17th in the nation in the analysis. That's up from 23rd a year ago. But the bad news more offsets the good. And here's why. As my colleague Megan Rowland points out, much of the reason for Oklahoma's climb came from improved scores on education policies and standards, and not, I repeat, not on student performance. How Janet Barisi, the new school superintendent, interpreted this week's report by Education Week is exactly as she should, which is we've got great standards in Oklahoma, but those standards and policies need to translate to the classroom. Lest you think the Republican Barisi is a reactionary, her predecessor, Democrat Sandy Garrett, essentially told me the same thing before the report came out. To improve performance in the classroom for Oklahoma's school children is complex and will take time. School boards need to demand more from administrators. Administrators need to hire the best teachers they can find and have the ability to fire the ones who are worthless. But the biggest challenge is outside school. That lies with families who need to set higher expectations for their kids and demand the schools meet them. Until that happens, great policies won't translate to a better educated Oklahoma.